This is your Photoshop default workspace with zero customization, zero custom settings. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to transform your Photoshop workspace from looking like this to looking like this. If this is a video you want to watch, do well to subscribe to this channel and like this video, and also share this video to other people that you feel want to watch this video. With that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'll be showing you some settings that are worth changing in your Photoshop and why many people ignore this and how to solve this. Alright, so the first thing you want to change is your interface. Now, if you have Photoshop for the first time like mine, you have this interface and it's very dry and it's very boring, and you just want to make it work, you just want to make it usable. And some people use this interface like this, not bad, but then we want to make it suit our taste. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is to head over to image, and if I scroll down, I'll go to preferences and general. Most of the settings will be in under this section. So the first thing I want to do concerning my interface is to make it dark mode, and you can see the difference that has made in my Photoshop. Alright, coming down to standard screen mode, I want to change it to none. Border, full screen with menus, I want to change this to none. Leave all this at default or black. I like to keep mine at black so that it has a darker feel. Right, scale UI to font, and you can leave all this like this, and then you press OK, and you can see how your workspace looks darker and better. So every border or every section here in Photoshop is movable, so you can move this, you can move this, you can move this out, you can move this entirely, you can move everything here. Alright, and you have this blank space. Now I'm going to go to Workspace and I'm going to reset essentials to how it was before. Right, so you can do this like this, and I like to put this here out, or I put it here like this for myself. Okay, then I can remove some of these features I don't like to use or I don't really use. I can keep them here like this, and I don't usually use them, so I keep them here and I drag them here. So after this adjustment, libraries, I don't like to see libraries here. So add my properties and adjustments, layers, channel, path. So this is how I keep my workspace, and then I can put it here. Alright, so if I go to my workspace and Nachristos, we have this, so there's no more difference. And that's just how I like to use all my workspace or all my settings around this side of my Photoshop. I like to use it around here. Alright, I don't like it to be here. It makes me stress a lot from here to here, and yeah, so let me just reset it back to essentials. So, and I'll reset essentials. Right, so if it's like this, you can just do this, and you can just transform your Photoshop space to anyhow you want it. I can bring this here. Alright, and your space can be like this. You can also, if you want to import an image into Photoshop or a document, let me open a document so that you can see. Alright, I'll be opening this document so that you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is it. Alright, so you have this. So if you want to use your layers, you can come here and use your layers, and you have this like this. But for my optimization and what works for me, I use this for mine and I love it. Alright, the next thing I want to show you on Photoshop, still in your setting, is about your scroll wheel. So if you go to Workspace or Tools, you tap on Zoom with scroll wheel, and Zoom with scroll wheel allows you to zoom your document with your scroll wheel, like some other graphic design softwares. And also, so you have your scroll wheel, and you can see how I'm zooming in with my scroll wheel. Also, still in the same section, notice how when I hold my space bar, notice how the document is moving a whole lot. Even if I move small, it's just jumping around the document. Correct. So once you hit Control K on your keyboard, Control K, and then we want to go back to tools and we want to disable flick panning. So we want to disable this. We're leaving over scroll on. We're leaving over scroll on. We're disabling flick panning. Alright. And animated zoom should be on. And click on these ones as well. And you can see it's much more better and it's following your hand. Alright. So another thing that you want to fix in your documents is your performance. So going on your performance, you want to increase your performance to the highest a bit. You want to increase it. So you know that Photoshop is a whole lot of RAM. I have it is available RAM that I have. Alright. So I want Photoshop up to this amount. I can select everything, but I want Photoshop to take this amount. If you have a graphics card, you can use graphic processor and all this. Then your history states you can increase it as well, so that you can have more to go back to as well. Alright. Then you want to align your UI according to OS settings. Alright. So if you don't want a whole lot of quick tool tips. Now what do I mean by quick tool tips? If you come over to your something like this, so you have the quick tool tip. So if you come over to your tools, alright, and you hover on a tool, you are going to notice that there's this pop-up, this crop tool stuff that comes up. So it comes up for every tool. I don't know why it's not showing. So if you don't want it to show, you can easily hit on Ctrl K as well and go back to your settings, and you want to turn it off. Alright, you want to turn it off. You want to enable quiet mode. So no read tool tips, no what's new, nothing. That's just what will happen. Alright. So another setting you might want to fix, if you have your scratch this, you can fix that. I like to keep my brush to be precise, that I know what I'm doing at every point in time. Alright. And your text, this should be okay for your text, nothing much more serious. That's color management for HDR display, and some other things you can take here as well. So those are basically the most important things that you should make sure you have on your job. It can help you. Also, you want to turn it off. Spring loaded tooltips. So when it's on, your timing sensitivity is going to be poor, especially when you are choosing your tools. So it says allow the ability to spring load any tool by simply pressing, I think it said pressing and holding its keyboard shortcut. Sometimes you might want to go back to your move tool. So let's say you are in your brush tool and you might want to go back to your move tool. You have to long press V for it in. Now if you don't want that to happen, you have to off it. Now many people that use Photoshop a lot will see problems with that. I know that identified problems. They want to turn it off. You don't want any spring loaded tool shortcut. You just want to turn that off. Alright, so that is basically it for the settings that you need to change. So when you do all this, you are going to notice that your Photoshop will be a lot more smoother to use. Alright, your Photoshop will be a lot more smoother to use. And also, if you don't like this highlight, you can come here and show layer bound on hover. So you want to turn it off, so you can see it's off, and two, you can turn it off from here. So personally, I don't like them. Also, if you want to see your guides, you can go to view guides, and you can show, or you go to your snap and you see guides, layers, document bounds, everything. And also in your guides, you can show your guides and some extras on your screen. So you can show, if you go to show, you can show your layer edit, grid, and some other options that you might want to show on your C. Now, holding your spacebar and F, you can use it to control the color of your canvas, I guess, around your document though. So you can use it to change it on spacebar and F. Why F alone takes your Photoshop from full screen mode to normal mode, without the tools. Also, if this contextual taskbar is disturbing you, you can just pick it up here and pin bar position as well. So that will be all for today's video. If this video helps you, do well to leave a like and also share this video to other people. Happy New Year. This is my first video of the year, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in next videos.